Néstor Isidro Pérez Salas, known as El Nini, is one of the most wanted criminals in Mexico and the United States. He is the leader of the Culiacán Plaza for the group known as Los Chapitos, and also serves as the chief of sicarios, hitmen, and is responsible for the security of Iván Archibaldo Guzmán, also known as El Chapito, son of Joaquín El Chapo Guzmán. A report by journalists Viviana Belsaso and Jorge Fernández Menéndez revealed El Nini's criminal structure, along with the identities of 4 of his financial operators. One of them, identified as Marco Eduardo, alias Marquitos, sparked controversy on social media, with some users claiming he is the YouTuber Marco Eduardo Castro Cardenas, known as Marquitos Toys. It is also mentioned that another financial operator of El Nini is an individual named Kevin, who, according to social media users, would be the brother of Marquitos Toys. Stay tuned because in today's video, we will dismantle El Nini's criminal structure. Regarding El Nini, there has been extensive reporting on his notoriety in Culiacán, where he has become a feared and respected figure due to his close ties to organized crime. This individual, whose real name is unknown, has managed to stay in the shadows, avoiding capture by authorities or assassination by rival groups. Reports indicate that El Nini has a network of 3 security circles protecting him at all times. These circles consist of numerous highly trained sicarios loyal to his cause. In addition to this internal protection, it is believed that he receives support from the municipal police in Culiacán and officials at all 3 levels of government, providing an additional layer of security. Over the years, El Nini has been involved in various criminal and violent acts. His first arrest occurred on November 23, 2013, when he was charged with illegally carrying a firearm exclusively for military use during a livestock fair in Culiacán. However, this was just the beginning of his criminal career. In September 2016, at the orders of El Chapito, another prominent leader of organized crime, El Nini led an attack against military personnel in Culiacán. In this confrontation, 6 of his sicarios lost their lives. These acts of violence demonstrated the determination and ferocity with which El Nini protects his interests and territory. Subsequently, in October 2019 and January 2023, El Nini participated in and ordered attacks on military facilities in Culiacán. These attacks were in response to operations aimed at the arrest of Ovidio Guzmán, son of the infamous drug lord Joaquín El Chapo Guzmán. These incidents highlighted the power and influence that El Nini holds in the region. In addition to his involvement in violent acts, it has been reported that El Nini has ordered kidnappings and murders of innocent people. According to journalist Jorge Menéndez on October 24th of this year, El Nini ordered one of his sicarios, known as Juan Andrés, or El Chapito Durango, to kidnap and murder 6 young people in Tamazula, Durango. These victims were cruelly tortured and left lifeless, including a minor only 13 years old. It is important to note that these victims had no connection to organized crime. Recently, on November 4th, El Nini attempted to kidnap a couple of teachers in Colinas de San Miguel de Culiacán. Only thanks to the intervention of the National Guard and the Army were they prevented from being abducted. These incidents demonstrate the audacity and impunity with which El Nini operates in the city. Given the magnitude of his influence and the level of protection surrounding him, El Nini has become a feared and respected figure in Culiacán. His ability to evade authorities and maintain power illustrates the complexity and challenges faced by law enforcement in their attempts to stop him. Journalist Jorge Menéndez reported that among the main collaborators in the Culiacán police are Agent Juan Antonio, alias Juanito, and José Luis, alias H2. These collaborators provide information to the Ninis about honest police officers doing their job to eliminate them. Additionally, they transport sicarios and weaponry aboard their patrols to avoid detection. The United States government offers a reward of $3 million for any information leading to the capture of El Nini, who is considered, along with the Chapitos, one of the main introducers of fentanyl into the United States. I'll take a brief pause to remind you that if you're enjoying the video, give it a like and remember that we're almost reaching 10,000 subscribers, so subscribe to help this community grow even more. Now, let's continue. On October 17, 2019, President López Obrador ordered the release of Ovidio Guzmán, son of El Chapo, who had been detained by elements of the Sedena in Culiacán. This happened after a series of clashes and armed attacks that occurred that day, known as Culiacanazo. In an audio circulating on social media, El Nini is heard thanking his sicarios for the mobilizations and attacks they carried out to release Ovidio. In another audio circulating on social media in January 2023, El Nini is heard asking for support from his sicarios in the attempts they made to release a video. El Nini has also been nicknamed Chicken Little, or 19 in the context of the war between the Chapitos and the Damasos. In a video circulating on social media, El Nini displayed Mini League's pistol as a war trophy. Currently, El Nini maintains a confrontation that began 3 years ago in Culiacan with Juan José Ponce Felix, alias El Ruso, operator for Mayo Zambada. In 2020, the Sinaloan weekly Rio 2 reported that the war between the Russians and the Ninis had erupted in Culiacan. An audio circulated in which El Nini sent a message to El Ruso and his people. According to journalist Jorge Menendez, in the organizational chart of the Chapitos, El Nini is positioned just behind the Chapitos. The possibility of him creating another criminal faction within the same cartel to challenge not only the followers of Mayo Zambada, but also some groups closely collaborating with the Chapitos is not ruled out. In-depth reports have revealed shocking details about El Nini's influence and power within the Sinaloa cartel. According to investigations, El Nini holds a position of great importance, exercising direct control over various criminal operations. His leadership is manifested through a network of collaborators and highly specialized sicarios. One name that resonates strongly is José Humberto, known as L27, who has become El Nini's main assassin. His specialty is eliminating members of rival groups, unleashing a bloodbath in the world of drug trafficking. On the other hand, Juan Andrés, nicknamed El Chango, is dedicated to the kidnapping and torture of individuals assigned by El Nini, or by Iván Archivaldo Guzmán, son of Joaquín El Chapo Guzmán. El Nini's cell also has 2 other influential leaders. El Pigui, for example, commands 4 highly trained sicarios under his control, and his role is crucial in the execution of violent operations. Meanwhile, El Panda meticulously oversees the logistics of drug shipments, including substances such as fentanyl, cocaine, and methamphetamines. In addition to his inner circle, El Nini has a solid and reliable security system, similar to the one provided to Iván Archibald Guzmán. To ensure his protection, El Nini relies on 2 municipal police officers identified as Juan Antonio N. and José Luis N. These corrupt officers have become his loyal collaborators, ensuring his impunity and power. El Nini's reach transcends the borders of Culiacan. Other media outlets claim that his influence extends throughout the country, making him one of the main generators of violence in the state and other regions. In fact, there are rumors that El Nini may be planning to create his own organization within the Sinaloa cartel to confront not only Mayo Zambada's followers, but also some groups closely allied with the Chapitos. And that's it for today's video. Remember to leave a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe by activating the notification bell so you don't miss more videos like these. We'll see you in the next one.